Hello geeks and gamers, Matt Lemke here with Through Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com, and today we're going to take a look at the T34/85 medium tank from Warlord Games for the game Bolt Action. That's a 1/56 scale, hard plastic, World War II Soviet medium tank. I have never seen the contents of this box, as is with all of my box breakings. On the back, they give you a little bit of the history about it, which it was the symbol, the very symbol of the Soviet military strength during World War II. Now, this is a new step for me. I don't look too much at historical games, but it's something I want to start doing. So my son is getting into World War II, so we started toying around, looking at some stuff, and I'm gonna try and get the Bolt Action rule books here in the near future. It all depends on finances. So inside the box you have the rules, the instructions for assembling the model, and it looks like this model goes together pretty easily. The only thing that might confuse people is they're not numbered as to how you would put them together in what order. Real tough. So, on the sprue, I'm going to zoom in quite a bit actually. Zoom in and take a look at the treads. As you can see, the tread is pretty detailed. It's one piece, which in my opinion is a bonus. Okay, it's not necessarily one piece, but it's mostly one piece. There's a little, I don't know, that's a ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch there. The tank hull bottom is here. You have the wheels for the tank. Again, they're pretty detailed. You have, these are the pieces that go on the front, I believe. Going off the picture. Well, why don't I just show you on the instructions, since they're so easy to look at. See how easy the wheels go together and the tank treads, and then these little pieces right here that I was just looking at, they go on the side of the top of the body. We'll zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole sprue. That's one sprue and two sprues. And we'll zoom in here again on the tank so you can see the detail on the tank. The main body doesn't have a lot of detail, but in saying that, I'm going to zoom out and show you everything that goes on the main body. If you look at the instructions again, you can see that a lot of pieces go on the different parts of the tank, and you can really see that a good bit of the tank is going to be covered by a lot of like canisters and extra tread piece, the different choices you have to make for your different options on what goes where. So again, as I said before, I'm new to this, but I'm still going to go ahead and put it together. Oh, there's something that we should zoom in on. There's a commander right there. There's his head, there's his body, and there's his arms. Again, you can look at all the canisters. Not super tremendous amounts of detail, but a lot of the detail is actually in putting the decals on this stuff. Or, if you're like me, I don't want to deal with the decals, I make my son put it on. Or I try and paint it on, which is not always gone so well. There's the bottom part of the turret and the top part of the turret. Big hole for where the turret will rest. You have your different little command pieces. So, all in all, it's a nice little box set. The detail's pretty good. It doesn't look like it's going to be too complicated to put together. It's certainly not a snap-together model. I wouldn't bash the detail at all. The only thing... Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. It looks like a pipe. That's the barrel of the tank right there. It's a smooth shaft, just as you would expect in real life. It's not like you can get all crazy with the detail on something that's already been historically represented because it's a part of history. So it's not like you're going to go around and create a ton of extra detail. All in all, it should be fairly easy to assemble and put together, just as I had mentioned before. So in the Warlord Games box set for the T34 85 medium tank for the Soviet Union, you get 2 sprues of finely detailed plastic that should go together fairly easy. Very small amounts of cleanup in a few days. I'm just back from Origins Game Fair, so I'm hoping to get caught up with the interviews and then start working on assembling figures again. We will do a figure forge on how to put this model together. I'm not sure if I will do that or if my son will do that, and I'm not sure what options we'll build it, because we're not only going to use this tank for historical gaming. If you like the video and you want to see more box breakings, please like the video, +1 us, and click any of the social media links on the right hand side of your screen if you're watching this on our blog, so you can follow us and stay up to date with what we're doing. Thank you. Have a nice day. Matt Lemke with Through Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com.